routers are not the only routers, so to speak. You don't have to have a dedicated router box in order to have a router. As a matter of fact, all that a router is a very specialized computer. So you can use a server as a router, provided you have at least 2 network ports on that server. Now you would have to have 2 because the idea of a router is to move information from one network to another network. So that means you would have to have 2 network ports, one leading to one network, one leading to another network. Once you have those 2 ports, it's just a matter of installing the correct role to turn it into a router. Now, we're looking right now at a Server 2016, Windows Server 2016, and we're in the Server Manager right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click Add Roles and Features, and we'll just click through some of these options here and stop at the interesting ones. Here's the first one. This is where we add roles. So a server is just a blank slate and you add roles to it. In this case, this server is a domain controller and does some file and storage servicing, but it's not a print server and it's not a web server, so I would have to add those roles. But in order to make this into a router, I would add the remote access role. So I would click that and then go ahead and say next, and I don't need any of these features added onto it, so I would click next again. And now role services, we would add the routing role service to that role. And now I would just go ahead and complete this installation, and I would now have myself a router. So that's how we would turn a Windows Server into a router.